Throughout history, few figures have captured the imagination quite like Genghis Khan. Behind his tales of conquest and victory lies a narrative woven with intrigue and ambiguity, revealing a man whose life was veiled in secrecy, with certain aspects darker than others. Born in 1162, Genghis Khan left an indelible mark on history as the unmatched conqueror whose armies carved out the expansive Mongol Empire, spanning vast territories. Yet amid the thunderous charge of his cavalry and the chaos of warfare, a mysterious realm of covert dealings and concealed realities, he was more than just a warrior. He was a man driven by passions and desires, surrounded by not one, but 6 wives, along with a retinue of around 500 concubines. This aspect of his life reveals a figure whose impact transcended the battlefield, leaving an enduring legacy in the annals of history. Join us as we delve into the unknown, unveiling the hidden truths history has concealed about the enigmatic Genghis Khan. The Princess, Daughters, and Conquests. The daughters of princesses from various clans across the Mongol Empire often became wives of Genghis Khan following successful conquests. When tales of exceptionally lovely women from certain regions reached him, Genghis Khan made it a mission to seek them out personally. He favored women with petite noses, curvy hips, flowing locks, and melodious voices. Employing a scoring system, Genghis Khan evaluated women, sometimes delegating those with lower scores to his officers. He was renowned for his close relationships with the wives and daughters of vanquished leaders. Although Genghis Khan had 4 main wives who held significant status, he also wedded women from every tribe he subdued. For instance, after conquering the Tangut, he married Chua, the daughter of their chieftain. In dealings with the Jin dynasty of China, Genghis Khan was offered one of the emperor's daughters along with other valuable gifts. While he occasionally kept these women for himself, he often married them off to his generals and officers. Genghis Khan strategically employed women as diplomatic instruments among various clan factions and arranged marriages for his offspring to ensure peace was maintained. Upon marrying Yugen Hatun, a Tartar woman, Genghis Khan unwittingly opened a door for her to seek her sister's presence. Yugen seized the opportunity and asked Genghis Khan to locate her sister, Yesui, who had disappeared after a raid on their village. In exchange for Yesui as a potential wife, Genghis Khan sent out troops to find her. Once she was located, Genghis Khan married Yesui too, incorporating both women into his circle of wives. Genghis Khan's soldiers believed he was exceptionally skilled in bed due to his nightly encounters with multiple women. Romantic beliefs. Legend has it that Genghis Khan once conversed with a Taoist monk who claimed to be over 300 years old. Seeking wisdom on longevity, the monk suggested giving up hunting, sex, and taxation. However, in a characteristic display of his individuality, Genghis Khan agreed to follow only one piece of advice, and it wasn't giving up sex. This anecdote offers insight into Genghis Khan's beliefs and priorities. His romantic life, characterized by numerous relationships, reflected not just personal desire, but a deliberate choice to embrace certain aspects of life fully. The belief in the importance of intimate connections, perhaps fueled by the tradition of polygamy accepted in Mongol society, played a significant role in shaping Genghis Khan's story. While tales of his conquests echo through history, this lesser-known aspect of Genghis Khan's life, a man who embraced love amidst the chaos of war, speaks to a leader who defied conventional wisdom, even when faced with advice from a centuries-old sage. Respect for wives. In the vast scope of Genghis Khan's life, characterized by conquests and alliances that shaped entire empires, there existed a quieter aspect defined by respect and genuine affection. The bond he shared with his wives. At the center of this narrative stands Borta, Genghis Khan's initial spouse. Their marriage, arranged when they were both just 10 years old and formalized when Genghis reached 16, faced early challenges. Borta was seized by the rival Merkit tribe, a common occurrence in the Mongol steppes. Echoing his father's actions, Genghis Khan eventually liberated Borta after she endured months of captivity and repeated assaults. What followed demonstrated Genghis Khan's character. Soon after Borta's rescue, she bore a son named Yossi. Despite doubts about Yossi's parentage, Genghis embraced and cared for him as his own, showcasing a blend of strength and compassion. He valued Borta's counsel and respected her opinions. In Mongol society, where wise wives were believed to prevent foolish decisions, Borta eventually rose to become the Grand Empress of the Mongol Empire. Only sons born to her were considered Genghis's legitimate heirs, highlighting her influence. Genghis Khan's regard for his wives extended to his second wife, Kulan, who accompanied him on many military campaigns. He also married two Tatar princesses after defeating their father in battle, illustrating the diversity of his relationships. While polygamy was common among the wealthy in Mongol society, Genghis Khan's wealth allowed him to have 6 wives. Among them, Borta wielded the most significant influence and power. This aspect of Genghis Khan's personal history reveals a leader whose strength emanated not only from the battlefield, but also from the respect and love he showed to the women by his side. Legacy and influence. In 1226, Genghis Khan returned from Persia to suppress a rebellion by the Tangut in China. During his absence, the Tangut royal family had managed to regain their independence. Legend has it that the night before the decisive battle in 1227, Genghis had a dream of red blood on white snow. His advisors interpreted the dream, suggesting that the blood represented the Tangut prince's blood, and the snow symbolized the prince's daughter. The following day, the Mongols emerged victorious over the Chinese forces, resulting in the death of the Tangut prince. Genghis Khan then claimed the prince's beautiful daughter as a prize, taking her to his tent. As the chapters of Genghis Khan's remarkable life drew to a close, the resonance of his legacy echoed through the annals of history, imprinting itself upon the fabric of Asian societies for generations to come. Beyond the vast realms he conquered and the empires he erected, the enduring influence of Genghis Khan was epitomized by the profound impact of his descendants. Genghis Khan's genetic legacy stood unparalleled in its magnitude. His lineage, characterized by elevated social status, afforded his descendants access to a plethora of opportunities, including the expansion of their progeny. Notably, his son Toshi boasted an astounding 40 sons, while his grandson Kublai Khan, famed for his encounters with Marco Polo, fathered 22 legitimate sons and consistently enlarged his harem. This extensive lineage transcended the Mongolian steppes, permeating into the tapestry of Asian societies. The notable social standing of Genghis Khan's progeny wielded considerable influence, sculpting cultural landscapes and societal frameworks for successive generations. The lineage extended to figures like Babur, the founder of the Mongol Empire in India, who, akin to his forefather, embraced a lifestyle characterized by multiple spouses and offspring. Genghis Khan's legacy extended far beyond bloodlines alone. It intricately interwove itself within the political fabric, granting his descendants access to positions of authority and influence. This in turn facilitated the formation of crucial connections, alliances, and matrimonial ties that continued to shape the course of history. The saga of Genghis Khan's descendants transcends mere numerical proliferation. It embodies a narrative of enduring impact. Reflecting upon this facet of his life unveils a ripple effect traversing both time and space, leaving an indelible mark upon the socio-cultural landscape of Asia. The formidable conqueror, once propelled by the ambition to unify the Mongolian tribes, unwittingly sowed the seeds of a legacy that transcended the borders and endured through the corridors of time.